bitch.
In a world of dark and crazy, we bring light, not lazy. Heather Summer on the call, smiles and love for all. Friends unite to fight the lies. Truth be told under the skies. No more cults to bind us tight. We'll spread kindness, shine so bright. Love your face, it's plain to see. Kindness is always free. Countdown to cultology. Dance with us, set your spirit free. Love your face, it's plain to see. Kindness is always free. Countdown to cultology. Dance with us, set your spirit free. Ready to get back to it. Fight for the children and the elderly. Protest the crimes of Scientology. Yell and expose until the kids are free. Ready to get back to it. Put on your goldenrod and sing to Laura. Screen kids cannot consent until they hear. Use each other's support as our armor. Let's get back to it. Love your face, it's plain to see. Kindness is always free. Countdown to cultology. Dance with us, set your spirit free.
Hey.
Why, hello.
Why, hello.
How
Hello,
is everyone?
Twinsy.
Hi, Twinsy.
How are you, babe?
You wore makeup. I did not.
I know.
I'm too tired.
And I told a certain someone in the chat, meow, that I
No.
was probably not going to put lipstick on, but I did anyway. So, meow.
So how is everybody's? It's Wednesday, right?
I see double. I'm seeing double, I think.
Let's do the boring stuff real quick, and then we'll say hi to some people.
Yeah. Do the boring stuff.
Please don't be a jerk.
Yeah.
Our views are our
Exactly.
views. Don't come at us.
Word.
Memberships are here. Links in the chat.
Yay, yay.
Email us at cultologytwins@gmail.com. Oh, my microphone's like way up here. Is that better?
I can hear you. You're in my ears. It doesn't bother me.
We do have an official Facebook group. We have the best merch store on the planet. Definitely check it out. Possible trigger warning. If we discuss sensitive topics, if you need to step away, please take care of yourself and we'll see you next time. No big deal.
Because we're just chilling. We don't really know what we're going to talk about. We're going to just let this grow organically and see what happens.
Show the love,
Right?
like, and subscribe. Yep.
Yeah. Heart.
And guys, if you have a
Here.
question,
Why isn't it doing the thing? What is the
know.
problem?
I'm on a PC.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay.
If you guys have a question, please type question before your question so we can see it.
Indeed.
Let's say hi to some people, y'all. Okay. Summer, hi.
Yes, indeed. Hello.
I guess. Hi, babe.
Haggis, my last.
Mod extraordinaire.
Mod extraordinaire and sleuth master general.
Both of Peter's personalities.
Both of Peter's split personality. That works
Hi,
just
Peter.
perfectly.
Mandy, meow.
You just meow, meow, meow.
David, hey, pizza.
Hey, David.
He just ate some of my supper because he's a whinge bag. Yeah, Teddy, he ate his dinner.
A whinge bag.
He ate his dinner, then he was begging for my dinner. Then I gave him a little bit more dinner, and then he was still barking. Why do I feel like when I talk, I have like black in my mouth?
I don't know, babe. I have no idea. I mean, my lighting sucks, but that's because I need a ring light. But, you know, we'll get there eventually. Question. I have a question about asking a question. Do you really?
What was
Or
your
are you
question about asking a question?
yeah, what's your question?
Hey, Lady Jane.
Send her the damn link, you know? Come on, Haggis. Let's interview you. How about that? And Tiggy.
I
Love
don't
you
think
both.
anyone's prepared for that, including Haggis.
Hey, I totally just want to listen to that beautiful Scottish accent.
It's a true story.
That's like if I could just do that, I would just oh.
It's a true story.
And look at that beautiful face and that fierce purple hair. I'm sorry, but not sorry, not sorry at all. Lady Jane, my lady.
So how have you been, Summer?
I'm groovy, baby. It's my day off. Well, now it's my night off because, hey, AZ,
Howdy.
Crimson. What's up? It's the Fox Man.
So yeah, guys, we're just chilling.
Yeah, we're just chilling.
We just wanted to chill, hang out, see if you guys had any questions for us. Last month was pretty crazy hectic. Now that everything's kind of calmed down, at least on our front.
Don't hate, congratulate, Don't. That's something my brother used to say. Don't hate, congratulate. I just, I just figure we all need a place to kind of just chill out and whinge a little, as Haggis would say. And, just, hell, I don't know. What do y'all want to talk about? It smells like pizza in here, David, which I can tell for sure. How are we both feeling? Heather?
I'm okay. I'm tired. Work's been kind of crazy the last couple days. And I'm just kind of tired.
Same.
Last month kind of beat me up on the interwebs.
Yeah, that was a rough ride.
So I'm just trying to, now that it's calmed down, I'm just trying to woosa.
Yes, it's all about the breathing.
Oh no, pizza.
Okay, well
we love your face.
Let's have some positivity. Peter, I don't know shit about hockey. Ask somebody who lives in Canada. Like
Speaking of which,
Basher.
Let's talk about the 3 fucking feet of snow.
Feet of snow in Toronto.
That's crazy. 3 feet?
Yeah, I don't know jack shit about hockey. Sorry. Southern girl. SEC, ACC kind of bitch. You know what I'm saying? Then there's the NFL, which sometimes I care and sometimes I don't. It just depends. On many factors that I'm not going to answer at this time. And if you start asking me about NASCAR, I'm going to lose my shit. Okay? Hockey is Sophia, my beautiful darling. Guten Tag.
Yeah, my best friend loves hockey.
Like I get it, but like it's just not a thing. I mean, we even in little old small town South Carolina, USA, down here. Oh, good question.
Finish your thought,
even we have a hockey team.
Yeah, we have the Avalanche, which is a really good team. I don't understand why you want to pay money to go sit somewhere.
We have the Swamp Rabbits because there's a thing called the Swamp Rabbit Trail that runs through like the entire county. It's like a walking trail. It's really beautiful. Anyway, that goes all the way downtown. Yeah, shut up, Tom. I see you. I see you. I see you, Tom.
Tom and Peter are never allowed to team up. This isn't good.
Exactly. I couldn't even the only thing I could explain about NASCAR is how my daddy used to do the season betting. There are some really fun gambling stories for my brother and for my dad from way back in the day.
I don't know. Let me look at my YouTube.
Lady Jane, I'll tell you what so My particular rabbit holes are Charlotte Dobre all day long, just twice on Sunday. Love her, love her, love her, love her. If I need any law tube, I'm a law nerd. So give me Emily D. Baker all day. With Emily's great. Emily D. Baker is amazing. She has a purple streak in her hair, which is dope, usually. And hello, Office Space. Say yes to the dress. Stop it. Now, that used to be a thing that I
Hi, Office
used to
Space.
watch. I used to watch that. But I watch that. I go down the rabbit hole of like the little, oh my God, you met Mike?
And he wasn't nice?
He wasn't nice.
Oh, don't
It's
tell me
her
that.
fiance. They're getting married.
Yeah.
He proposed the marriage. When I say moving in the shadows, I'm not. Who do you think I'm talking about? Like it's a damn merch T-shirt in her shop, and I have a petty sweatsuit.
I do too.
I think I wore it. It's this kind of color. It's this color.
I
This
got
is
the
a
rainbow
Quicksilver.
tie-dye one.
This is a Quicksilver thing, but
So what Heather watches, I'm looking at my history. So I haven't been watching a lot of anti-Scientology unless it's like updates on courts with like Dodge or DOA or Liz, of course, because we're there for modding, or Laura. But
right. Outside of Sciento.
I've been watching a lot of, there's a British group of young 30-somethings, so scary to say that, called the Sidemen. If you guys haven't heard of KSI is one of the Sidemen. And they do a lot of funny videos, but one of the things they do is they play Among Us, which I love playing Among Us, but you have to have a good 8-10 people to play Among Us, and I haven't played Among Us in like a year.
I don't know exactly what the hell you're talking about.
Oh, it's so fun.
To be honest with you.
But I like watching them play Among Us, so I watch a lot of that.
I'm also a popcorn person.
Let's see here.
I'm not really. I prefer Steph, the ultra nerd. And then of course there's the music, the YouTube music side. Like I love watching music video reactions. Oh my God. People who've never heard stuff, especially I go looking for the younger generations who have never heard Led Zeppelin or never heard the Eagles, and they listen to, or they've never heard Skinner, or they've never heard, like they've never heard Freebird, and then they listen to it and they lose their minds, or they've never heard In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins and they lose their minds because they show the really kick-ass version of it. And yes, see, David, you understand me. Yes, British drama is always good.
Yeah, I have a lot of Doctor Who in there too. Doctor Who, David Tennant has a new series out that I haven't watched yet. Barb is doing great. She'd be here tonight, but she's keeping time at a volleyball game.
Reffing a volleyball game?
Doing something at a volleyball game. You know how I don't like the sports ball.
The sports ball? Heather, we have to work on these.
It's about camaraderie, Doctor. Doing the cheering along together with going to games. Yeah, it's fun. But
yeah, but like you might enjoy, like you might not enjoy American football, but you might like soccer or
I football. Do. And I love rugby. I love baseball.
Rugby, baseball, right? I mean, like, Liz would kill us. Nora would also kill us if we didn't like baseball. I mean, they wouldn't kill us because they can't kill us, but
Peter, honestly, even though that's both of our alma maters, that's the college we both went to.
Isn't that where Deion Sanders is the coach?
No
I'm
idea.
just
Because
asking a
again,
question because I have no idea.
it's the sports ball. And
It's the sports ball, but
no
like,
idea.
doesn't isn't that where Deion Sanders coaches?
Yep.
At the University of Colorado?
Yep. Panel show.
Well,
British
I'll
panel
be.
shows is another thing that I watch a lot of.
Can we just say 2 words? Graham Norton. All day long. Love Graham Norton.
We haven't finished it yet. Don't tell me.
I
haven't watched the newest part yet.
Haven't watched one damn episode. Not one. And I loved the Karate Kid as a child. And we're the same age, you and me, but twinsy. But like, the true crime thing. Definitely, Lady Jane. And I'm a big history girl, so.
Yeah, me too. If I'm trying to go to sleep, it's either true crime, which is weird, or it's history.
And I put on, when I'm trying to go to sleep,
Indeed Haggis, QI, Mock the Week, great big fat quiz of everything. Taskmaster is my favorite.
The Great British Bake Off. I watch that. I love Paul Hollywood and Prue Leith. I love both. Prue. Mwah. Mwah. I love that woman.
8 out of 10 cats.
I have Sophia. Have I read Graham Norton's book? No. Do I want to? Yes, I do now. Oh, take my money. Then there's I get off on these shorts, these little shorts. It's like the rug, the Oriental rug commercial. The one they're not commercials, but they're like sped up thing. You know, where they're cleaning the rug. You know what I'm talking about, Heather. Don't you obsess over those shorts too?
At the rug cleaning ones, yeah.
And that Richard guy who's British, and he goes, fill it up to the wall, to the top. That guy, you know what I'm talking about. Damn it.
So Deion is bringing 2 Hall of Fame players to coach. Warren Sapp, who's been on YouTube for being arrested in Florida rather unjustly and tied to the Clearwater area. They hired Marsha Falk, a Scientologist. Interesting.
Oh.
That is the first time hearing about it.
That's interesting, Peter. Truth about drugs model for Scientology. Oh, great. Fantastic. Yeah, you get snow. I just get frozen rain. It's just,
It's been so cold here for the past 3 days that it literally, when you go outside, it feels not like it's been snowing or anything, but like that the world is just frozen. Everything's frozen.
You're frozen when your heart's not open.
Everything's frozen.
Sorry.
It's so cold. And then I had a whole moment where I was like, the science isn't sciencing. So yesterday it snowed pretty much all day long. It didn't get above 20 degrees. The sun wasn't out. But how did all the snow melt?
David, where are you? Are you in Florida? It's 58 and you're bitching? Shut your face.
I mean, we're supposed to have more cold tomorrow. It's supposed to snow 3 inches overnight tomorrow night. And then we're supposed to be in the 60s for a week, which right now sounds like a tropical heat wave. Tropical heat wave. Temperatures rising.
This is rising. Certainly can.
Can.
Oh my God. You just did White Christmas on me, and that was a dirty trick. You pulled out Bing Crosby and Danny Kaye.
My best movies ever.
You know me too well. God, that was so good.
I walked in the North Sea mud today. It was glorious.
Wow. That sounds fun. That sounds glorious.
It's like Liz. Every time we talk to her, she's like, it's so cold. I'm sitting outside. You can see the breath
coming. You can see when she's breathing, when she's on the backboard, you can see her breathing. You can see you breathing. When you go outside, it's like I can see your breath. That's how I know it's cold. That's the only way I know it's cold.
But I'm outside with the dog. It's like literally 3 degrees outside. She's freezing, and I'm like, "What's the temperature outside, Liz?" She's like, 52. I'm like,
yeah.
if it was 52 here, I would be in shorts. I'd be like,
Right.
woo. That's a very good point, Peter. She does have a lot of metal.
That's like any kind of weather, wind
It snowed in
will
Austin
exacerbate
today.
that. I think that might be what's wrong with your knee. It's the weather.
Yeah, it could be.
I mean, the weather's going to exacerbate things like that.
Yeah, Liz I talked to Pearl for a minute today because she's mad packing, and it was like 10 degrees outside
In
and
Austin?
snowing. Yeah, in Austin.
Jeez, I did not know it was snowing in Texas.
Yeah,
South Texas.
She was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
We are snowed in. Also, we are 45 minutes away from the closest store. Last Friday, our propane tank got empty, and we didn't have heat until Monday.
Those propane
Yikes!
tanks. Yeah, living in an RV, I can tell you that I had 2 propane tanks just for myself, and I stayed in one. She's had multiple surgeries on one knee.
So yeah, my left knee. When I was 14, I broke pieces off of the patella, the kneecap, and they had to scope it out. And
Oh my
then I
God.
worked at a roller skating rink, and on my day off, I went with my boyfriend, and he couldn't skate, and he fell, and instead of grabbing onto the wall or anything else, he grabbed onto me and kicked my leg out. So then I had to go and
Oh, thanks, dickhead.
and
Sorry, but thanks.
they tried to slingshot it. So they tried to wrap muscle around my kneecap so that way it would keep it in place. That was fine until I was playing baseball. And
Baseball?
I love playing baseball. And I was playing third base. So line drive.
I can just hear the smart ass comment in my head from your husband right now. Like I can hear him talking right back to the TV right in my face.
Line drive to me, and there was a guy on first and a guy on second. They were both running, so I got the guy going from second to third out, and I turned to throw it to second, and the bottom part of my leg stayed, and the top part didn't.
Oh!
And I threw it, and second base caught it, and we got both of them out, but I collapsed. And then they had to go in and break my leg and put a pin through it. And then I had to 5 years later get the pin out because every time it would start getting yucky out, it felt like someone was stabbing me. But that was all in my teens and my early 20s, and I haven't had any problems since then. And all of a sudden, in the last couple of days, whenever I go to try to straighten that leg, it's like there's something behind it that has to pop into place for me to straighten it. And I don't know why.
Yeah, did you see this insane picture? I don't know where this picture. What? Oh, no, this is just me and Haggis.
Just need to learn to dress better. There's thermal tights, Norwegian socks, thermal pants, and thin worn jackets and undershirts. That's how my knee forgives me for the cold. Yeah, but it's hard to do that.
We call those long johns in the South.
It's hard to. That's what we call them here too. It's hard to do that. When you're inside most of the time, it's hard to wear so many layers.
Truth.
And also, I'm pleasantly plump, so they don't have a lot of that kind of fun stuff in my size that isn't like a mortgage payment. And yes, a compression sleeve would help my knee. I just need to order one. Because, all the ones I have still from high school won't fit around my arm, let alone my leg.
Thank you, Haggis. You can add me back, actually, Haggis or Heather. Either one. Both of you. Whatever. We had a little nut. I had a nutty. Put me back in. Put me back in, Coach. Coach Lou.
And Haggis tore her ACL, MCL, and patella. Yikes.
Damn.
Well, you guys don't even want to know how I originally broke my knee.
Do we?
So my mom used to always say that my room was such a mess that I was going to break my leg one day.
Oh no,
And
no.
this is why this is ironic, because I had literally just finished cleaning my room. It was spotless. I was sitting on my bed.
Mm-hmm.
The New Kids on the Block Step by Step album had just come out, and I had it on
And
cassette.
you love Donnie Wahlberg.
Oh, Joey Joe McIntyre forever.
Okay, I'm sorry.
What?
It's my roommate that loves Donnie because he's Danny on Blue Bloods.
But and my sister went to go turn the tape over because we were finished listening to the first side, and she was about to put it in the wrong way and break my tape. And I stood up from my bed to go tell her to stop, and it collapsed out from underneath me. That's how I broke my kneecap.
Ow.
Trying to save my step-by-step cassette.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, it is time for dinner. It is time for, what did you cook? I want the food porn descriptive version, please.
I was a Kevin fan as well, because my nephew was obsessed with Backstreet Boys, and then
Wait, which one was the tall, dark, tall?
That's Kevin.
Yeah, I like that.
With like the goatee.
I just didn't like it.
He couldn't be bothered to show up to the concert in Denver.
Stop.
No.
Really?
No, I took my nephew when he was so young that the girls screaming, he started crying. And so we were able to find him earplugs.
I was an NSYNC kind of girl, you know what I'm saying?
Too.
Hey, salmon with my homemade marinade and salad and fried taters with feta.
Eric Levitt's in the house.
What's up, Culver City, California?
Salmon with my homemade marinade and salad and fried taters. How are you making all this stuff when your kitchen's packed up?
Right?
Like at this point, I would have like 3 paper plates and some plastic forks.
Right?
We'd be ordering pizza and be like, screw this.
Yes. All day, yes. Like paper, like a roll of paper towels, some red Solo cups, and like a small stack of paper plates. That would be it.
Sophia, measure around like the top where your compression would be on your leg, and at the bottom and around your knee, and go on Amazon.
Poof, dinner.
Yeah,
poof.
She's a magician.
Poof, homemade dinner.
So pizza, I thought this was the case because I love pizza too. In fact, I actually was quoted one of the times that I was on a panel at a big convention. One of the quotes that they quoted me on was, "If there's a life without pizza, it's not a life worth living." My husband hates pizza.
Stop.
This is something. Yeah, this is something we should have discussed. You know how like they say, before you get married, you should really talk about religion.
Everything.
If you have kids, what religion they'll be brought up in. You should talk about politics. You should talk about financial. They never tell you should talk about pizza.
Yeah. Right?
Because that might have been a deal breaker.
Oh my God.
Just kidding, Tom. It would have been a deal breaker.
Oh my God. No pizza?
No, they're still in Austin, and they get salmon all the time.
Yes. It is a necessary.
I have to be careful with tacos and tamales, depending on where I'm going, because I'm allergic to cilantro. I'm just high maintenance.
You're so high maintenance. But what is the first thing I look for in a Mexican restaurant? Answer. Who's the first person to answer in the chat? Let's see. Oh my God. Who puts peanut butter? Heather, don't tell me that this is a you thing.
It has to be Pizza Hut deep dish pan pizza, and it has to be only cheese. Have you ever made peanut butter toast? And you put the peanut butter on the toast and it gets melty?
No.
It's like that with seasoning. So we're just having all of Heather's secrets today. So embarrassing stories from her youth. So there was
right?
this game show when we were kids. It was called Funhouse, where kids like ran. It was kind of like Legends of the Hidden Temple, but a bit different. And the host, JD Roth, who I met later at the roller skating rink, he came, and he was also not a nice person, but I was in love with him when I was a little kid. And he was like, my favorite thing to eat is peanut butter on pizza. And I was like, and that night we ordered pizza. And I was
I
like, well,
revolt. Peter,
if
I'm with you. I revolt. I
if
revolt.
JD Roth loves pizza, peanut butter on pizza, I'm gonna try it. And I tried it, and it was really freaking good. And so,
I
but
just don't understand.
I don't do it all the time. It's like a once every couple years kind of a thing.
It seems like a pickles and ice cream kind of weird thing.
Oh,
Just like,
pickles with everything.
well, yes, pickles always. Still not sweet.
Yeah, agreed. Teddy has been kicked out of the office for this live because he wouldn't stop barking because apparently he wants to eat everything on the planet today. And he's currently my long-haired hippie because I need to give him a bath before I can cut his hair, and it takes forever to get him to dry because I don't have a dog dryer, and it's
A
been too
dog
cold.
dryer. You
And
just
he's
used
afraid
a
of my
cold.
hair. He's
You
afraid
used
of my
a
hair
cold
dryer.
button and put it on low. I know,
tried.
but I know.
He
I know.
runs
I know.
anywhere
My
but.
dog is a third the size of yours and another white little fluff. So totally understood.
I better be intoxicated to even try peanut butter on pizza. Well, I was like,
That's so gross.
7.
Like I like an olive oil pizza.
Heck yes, I remember
Yes,
Double Dare with
yes,
Mark Summers.
yes. The slime. Wasn't that the one with the slime?
Yeah, where you had the obstacle course at the end
slime?
where you had to get
Yeah.
the flag. You had to like put your hand up the nose.
Yes, all that stuff. It was very weird, but it was funny. And then there was Kids Incorporated, and the 4-year-old was
Kids Incorporated. K
K-I-T-S. And
Fergie
who
was
was the
on that
littlest
show.
one? That was Fergie. Yes, it was. Not Sarah Ferguson, Duchess of York.
I don't know who Mark Turi is, but corn kernels on Pete. No,
I'm so sorry. Corn doesn't actually break down in my body, so I kind of stay away from it because I got the ibis.
I'm so sorry, Sophia, that you don't like peanut butter. Peanut butter is amazing. The Electric Company. The Electric Company.
Oh my God!
Remember Spider-Man
yes.
or Spider-Man? If you like show up in a bowl, bloop, it'd be his bird bubble. I mean that had Morgan Freeman, Rita Moreno.
I watched a lot of Sesame
awesome.
Street.
Oh, I love Sesame
I watched
Street.
a lot of Sesame Street, and then there was a lot of all the cartoons were on from like 8 a.m. to noon, and then it was wrestling from noon to 1. And my brother, who's 6 years older than me,
Roddy Piper.
Yeah, it was all about Roddy Piper and whoa, Ric Flair and all that.
Haggis.
No, love you, darling.
Tom said when he was a kid, it was all about Nightline, and David came back with when I was into 60 Minutes when I was a teenager.
When I was a teenager, God, I don't remember what I was into other than boys. What was I into in high school? Music, everything, music.
Oh, he's an ex-Scientologist.
Mark Postle 4.
I love having just our little tiny stream chats.
Okay.
It's fun.
Okay. Thank you, Peter. Or Dark Speckle. I don't know which one. Which Peter?
that is Stay Puft Peter.
Stay Puft Peter? Okay.
Not Nude Peter, Stay Puft Peter.
Okay. Not Screech Peter? Screech.
Is that Screech?
Yes, that's Dustin Diamond.
Ugh.
Yes, exactly. My thoughts exactly. It wasn't the nudity. It was the
screechiness of
person.
it.
It was the screechness of it. Yes, it was the screechness. I was never a big fan of that show, but
so I started
anyway.
explaining this idea to Summer earlier today, and we got interrupted. So I figured I'd just talk about it now.
Okay, talk to me, boo.
So as a member fun thing we could do with the members, how would you guys feel about creating a song with me? Doing so like I'll put up a post and people can at first we can decide on a topic, and then another post we can decide on like a genre of music. You guys can give, your suggestions, and then we'll all vote on it. And then I'll
Everybody
create a
put their
song.
2 cents in or their 2 pence.
And then I'll create a song, and then I'll do a live, Canva live, and we'll do the music video and everything for it together. Does
You
that
can
sound
watch
like fun?
her go, no, 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 no,
No,
no,
I'll make the song
no,
beforehand.
no, no, no. No, I don't like this either. No, let's try again. I'm calling you out. Tell me if you like it. Oh no, that's not the right thing. I don't like that voice. I know, no.
Yeah, you don't
Okay,
even know.
I'm gonna make the video. Okay. And then 3 hours later.
But do you guys think that would be fun?
I think it would be great.
Okay.
I think it would be great because I've seen you do it myself, and it's quite highly entertaining and very informational and educational. Informational and is informational a word, or am I just
No, it's a word. Peter, I don't know if
informational?
Tom knows how to become a member on a YouTube channel, to be honest with you. He's not on YouTube very often.
He's in the same house. He's in the other room. He doesn't have to monetarily contribute.
Yeah, it would just be coming right back to me, but I'd only get half of it minus taxes and YouTube's cut.
Yeah.
So it sounds like a bad idea all around. Back to the pizza talk. The only pizza I eat is cheeseless pizza, and only with marinara sauce from Pizza Hut, since I don't like cheese. You know, it's really good.
That's crazy.
It's
but
really
I get
good.
it.
Barbecue. So instead of marinara, you put barbecue on it.
No,
And then you put bacon and pineapple.
God.
Or chicken and pineapple.
Oh my God, what is going on?
Everybody likes breadsticks. Who doesn't like breadsticks?
Yes,
if you show me somebody who doesn't like a breadstick, they're an alien.
But I mean, the pizza talk, Eric, that just sounds like an order of crazy bread. I'm just saying.
Crazy bread is the only thing that's good from
Word.
Little Caesars.
Word.
Prove me wrong.
Tell me I'm wrong. I'm not. They
you
now
are
have cheese.
Such a liar.
Okay. Do you hate saltines?
I never want to hear those ingredients together ever again.
Right? Thank you.
I didn't think it would work either. And then my brother-in-law had ordered a bunch of pizzas for like a family get-together, and one of them was in it. And it was so good.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this. Pizza. What's better than lemon pepper wings? Naked wings. Naked wings.
Oh, nice.
I like the ranch dry rub ones too, though. It's like crimes against pizza, right?
I just almost shot that Pepsi through my nose.
It's true, though. I love
apparently in Germany.
Bacon. I have to have mushrooms on my pizza. Always, always, always.
Sophia, you live in Deutschland, right? Have you ever heard of tuna fish on pizza? Somebody at my work loves it, and they got it in Germany.
Yeah, but is it like not like canned tuna fish? We're talking like actually good.
I don't know. All I pictured in my head was like somebody opening up a can of tuna fish and pouring it on a
No,
pizza.
think about like tuna sashimi. Like, are we talking about ahi? Are we talking about yellowfin? Are we talking about? So yes, like that's what are we talking about sashimi or seared tuna or good tuna? Or are we talking about canned tuna? That's my question. I'll wait.
Star-kissed pizza.
Oh
That's
God.
awful.
Ugh. Mm. Mm. Yeah, no, thank you.
Okay, Eric. I used to love breadsticks from Pizza Hut. They're way too soft for my taste, but when I put them in the air fryer, they're too hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm more of a like breadstick wise. Like I love Olive Garden's breadsticks. I mean, Pearl, if you're in the chat.
Soup, salad, and breadsticks. Hey.
But you know, the things that I like more is
Oh yes,
at Pizza
Pearl.
Hut they
Dang
have
it.
these Parmesan bites that are like
Yeah,
these little
yeah,
round
yeah.
dough balls that have like butter
Yeah.
and Parmesan.
Bellissima. Mwah, mwah, mwah. There's this Italian place here, and they serve these
I'm out with the feta,
I,
but I would do
dumb.
the second one.
I would just replace feta with something else. I would substitute feta for a different cheese, like a mozzarella
I'm weird
or
with cheese. My cheese, it has to be Italian cheese on a pizza. Like other types of cheese, because I've had feta pizza before, it just doesn't taste. It says the person who puts peanut butter on cheese pizza. But
yeah, like
I can also be bribed with pizza, Pearl, and this is why we're friends.
And I like an olive oil pizza, margaretti style with the oh my God, I'm sorry. No. No. No, no, can't do that. Now see, Pearl, a good pizza would be prosciutto and basil instead of bacon.
So I think that would be too much like having Canadian bacon on a pizza, having prosciutto.
It's pizza. It's Italian. It's prosciutto.
I think I'd just rather have bacon.
Okay. But the Canadian bacon thing is
it's just ham.
It's just ham. It's just the same damn thing. If I want bacon, I want bacon.
What is Bagna cotta?
Oh God. You had to ask a question, didn't you? Thank you, Heather.
I don't know what that is. It has mozzarella, but also feta on top. Now, it'd be good mozzarella with a little bit of ricotta.
Ricotta? Look it up.
Canadian bacon is a lie. First you think you're going to get bacon, and then you just get ham.
Yes. I'm sorry. I have to have
Pizza
mushrooms on pizza. No, mushrooms are delicious on everything. I'm sorry. I love
Mushrooms are
mushrooms.
horrible. Olives are horrible.
I didn't say I liked olives on anything, but except in my very dirty vodka, but in a very, very filthy, dirty martini. But that's the only time I like olives. And well, if it's a chocolate chip pizza, would you be okay with it? That sounds great. Cornbreak, what's up? Hello, sweetie. How are you, darling? I am the noise opera. Hello.
Okay, I need to know what this bagna cotta is. Hold on.
Okay.
Am I going to throw up? GNA
No.
CAUDA. A hot dish made with garlic, I'm out, anchovies, red wine, and extra virgin olive oil, typical of Lower Piedmont, a geographical region of Piedmont, Italy. And it
Okay, well, anchovies are part of a Caesar salad. Most people just don't make it like that.
It just looks like a poi soup is what it looks like. Or like a hummus soup, kind of. Yay! Corn's up and walking.
Yay! Yeah. Fondue. I worked at a fondue place for the first 10 years of my restaurant life. From the time I was 15. Yeah. 10, I gave that place a decade. The Melting Pot.
I love that place.
Yep, I know
We
all
have
the.
one not far from me.
So if you if anybody has a fondue pot and they want the secret recipes, I know them all in my head because I worked there for so long.
Guys, make sure if you're in the LA area and you want to
Nice,
check out
Corn.
Laura's show,
Absolutely.
next show, Viper Room, March 8th at 9 p.m., $15 tickets. You can email for tickets or get on the special guest list at laurafmmusic@gmail.com. Also, if you would like to watch the show, I believe she is going to stream it for members only on her stream. So if you're not a member, make sure to member up.
Pony up. It's like $2 or something, I'm sure.
If you guys didn't see it, Corn, I watched it live. Did you lose the stream? Or did you delete the stream? Or did you find it again? Pizza, oddly enough, I worked in pizza as my first job. My first job, I worked in an arcade.
I worked in a place that was kind of like a clock. I don't even know what it is. I don't even know if these things are normal everywhere.
What?
Like around here, they're called like the clock or the and it's just your crinkle fries and your cheeseburger plates and your chicken fingers and that kind of thing, and your hot dog plates with chili or slaw or whatever, however you want it, and all that kind of stuff. Half and half French fries, half onion rings, that kind of thing. Like basic diner food. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I worked at one of those places, and it was owned by this terrifying Greek man and his son. The father and the son, went at each other with butcher knives one day, and I called my mom. I was 14. I called my mom. I was like, "Mom, the owner and his son are fighting with butcher knives in the kitchen." And she was like, "Clock out and come home."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yes, ma'am." I was 14. I was like,
Corn's live is there. Make sure to follow her and check out her live from the other day. She was amazing out there.
Damn right.
Eric says, I have a story. When I was 7, I had a feeding G-tube. I had trouble eating different foods and I had to be on a feeding machine from 7 to 18. After that, I started trying new foods that I love now. That is awesome that you got off of that. For sure.
Hey, Marina.
Opera said it's going to stop moving. My first job, I renovated a bar at 12 years old. That's cool.
Damn.
My second job was a paper route at 13. My first job was at 14. I was a slacker.
I was 14, and it was
corn detasseling at 13.
Oh my goodness. And then, well, I was at
Hey,
that little,
Marina.
I was at that place with the Greek guys trying to kill each other with butcher knives, and then I
Aw,
was,
we love your face.
ah,
I would never eat menudo. As soon as I knew what it was, out.
I
Same with
don't know what
haggis.
menudo is other than a rotating group of young Spanish kids who did really decent music in the back in the day. I'm aging myself out hardcore. Year of the snake. Yatches. That's why I'm in my reputation era forever.
I'm ready to take a nap. If I take a nap now, it's just going to be go to sleep.
Seriously, babe? It's not even 8 o'clock. I mean, it's almost 10 where I am, and I do have to work tomorrow.
So do
I don't have to work till 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which I grant you means I can sleep all morning. But
Oh, Opera, thank you for the super
Opera,
sticker. That's so
that's
sweet.
very
Thank you. We
kind.
appreciate
Thank you. Mwah. Bellissimo.
I want to be done working in a few years. My heart's back to you.
All. Hearts to everyone.
If you're a member, keep an eye out. I'll start putting up posts to get your guys' feedback for the crew song. We will make a song for, the crew will make a song, and then we'll build the video together. And I'll do it. I know normally I do the Canva how-tos at the highest level, just because when you make memberships, you have to put different things in the different tiers. But I'll open it up to everybody. It's not a big deal. So
sorry about that little whoa, but a text just popped across the top of my screen, and it was like direct deposit. I was like, whoa, hey, I just got paid.
If you're leaving, buy pizza.
Just got paid.
Have a good night.
Uh-oh. Good night, David.
Another story. When I was 12, my kidneys failed and I had to have surgery, and they gave me a new one. Since I have high-functioning autism, it was from a medication I took that affected my kidneys.
Oh, no.
Yeah, what's up, bud? Yeah, we're happy you're alive.
Indeed.
Tiff.
Tiff 420 all the time. Hi. I just love I love this. And obviously Tiff does too. I just love that.
So yeah. So I'm not a big romance novel reader, but
I am.
Let me see if I can tell you who wrote this book. So David Tennant, who I love.
What are we talking about?
David Tennant. He was he was one of the doctors in Doctor Who.
I know that. Are we talking about something new that's coming out?
It's on Hulu. Okay. It's a new show called Rivals, and it's based on a book, Rivals by Jilly Cooper. And apparently it's from 1988.
Okay.
Here, I'm just going to show you the trailer for it.
Can we do that?
It's a trailer. Yeah, sure. Why couldn't we? It's not like we're showing the show.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's like we're giving them free advertising. To all of us 25 people.
All 25 pairs of eyes. Up in here, up in here. When Madison was really little, she liked DMX, and I taught her how to raise the roof. She was like a year old in the back seat of my car in her in her car seat doing up in here, and then I'd play something else, and she would headbang. It was hilarious.
Okay, so tell me that this doesn't look awesome. Ready?
1986. You can have whatever you want.
Come to the Cotswolds.
Yeah, David Tennant.
Certain things are going to happen to us in a place like this.
Tony Banning. If you don't start spending some of that fortune making decent television, you're going to lose your business.
Rupert Campbell Black, champion show jumper, put out to pasture. It's an arrogant.
Hi, Laura. We're just watching a trailer for a show.
Laura! What?
I've got a pony. Makes life much more exciting.
Yeah, David Tennant.
Naked tennis?
No, that's the other guy. David Tennant
can't resist the conquest.
Hold on.
Despite your youth, you are a lonely man.
You don't care who you hurt to get what you want, do you?
I want you to stay away from my daughter. There's something different about Daddy. I appear to be a little stuck.
Welcome to the Cotswolds.
I didn't ask to come here. They're all horses and dogs and houses and cars and wives. They haven't had an orgasm since Pony Club Camp.
That's David Tennant.
You know you're dancing with the devil.
Better the devil you know than the devil you don't.
I have to try harder than that if you want to beat me.
Game on.
Doesn't that look super fun?
It does. But you know what it looks like?
What?
It looks like a British ripoff of what's the word I'm looking for? Pearl Snappy, are you here? Pearl.
It's based on a book that was written in 1988. So
I know it's based on a book that was written in 1988, but I haven't read the book. And it looks like a British version of My Assignment, Pearl Snappy.
Hi.
Billions.
Wait, you can hurt your kidneys from too much ibuprofen?
Yes, absolutely. You can hurt your kidneys from too much medication, period.
I know that ibuprofen, I was taking so much ibuprofen because of my migraines that they started causing my migraines. It was crazy. I think David Tennant is right all the time.
I love it when any man wears a kilt. Even the king of bloody England.
David Tennant was one of the nicest
he rocks a
beings
kilt
I've ever met. I walked into the room and he goes, "Oh, Heather, it's so nice to meet you," and gave me a hug.
Oh my God.
And I started almost crying. Uh-huh.
Well, I'm a smelling salts. Lord have
Let me see if I can find the picture.
Oh my God. You showed it last time, I think.
I just love looking at it.
You do have a point, though, Sophia. The kilt is just chef's kiss. Eric will be 38 2 weeks or a week and a half on March 3rd.
Nice.
87.
I felt it so severely, but I thought it was just, yikes. It was not normal. Explains my overdose of ibuprofen.
Oh, wow. Yes, Mormon and
yes.
kilts. Yes. I mean, what is that you showed me last night? The Sean Connery in back in the day?
Oh, she is my dear, my darling one. Her eyes so sparkly, full of fun. No other can match the likes of her. That's Darby O'Gill and the Little People.
And he was hot in the shots. very young, very hot Sean Connery. Even though he was evidently narcissistic prick. That or that it. Oh, that's bad.
Man.
I mean, I'm saying I'm glad that you have the picture. It's just it's not translating with you holding your phone up to the screen. And yes, Sophia, we do need more men in kilts all day.
You guys have any other questions for us before I go and cuddle with my puppy for a little bit?
Yeah.
Anything? It was super fun hanging out, chilling, just woosahing.
Yes.
Because anytime anybody goes live, it's just like, it's all so important.
What's next?
Next game night, I believe, is Monday night.
I'm sorry, hold please.
Enjoy the hold music while we're holding. While Summer yells at the wall.
I wasn't yelling at the wall. And I wasn't yelling at my dog. I was yelling at my roommate's dog because he does nothing but bark. And I wasn't yelling out. I was just, you're safe. I mean, if a cat crosses through the yard,
But I believe next like game night is Monday night.
4 acres.
Hey, Krista.
Hi, Krista. That's my sister-in-law's name.
We're just about to sign off here in a minute, but we're glad you came. There's an hour of nonsense of us babbling about pizza toppings.
Yes, there is
waiting
that.
for you to rewatch.
We'll just thank pizza for that.
Got what squirrel toy? Mona got that squirrel toy. What squirrel toy?
What squirrel toy? That Grammy goes on at like 7 in the morning. Okay, I don't, unless I'm working third shift, or 8 in the morning. So I don't, unless I'm working third shift, I'm not conscious at that time. Sorry.
Okay. But we love your faces.
That sounds good. We do indeed.
Everyone has a fantastic weekend. Yeah, Chris, it gets a little dicey.
You'll have to post up in the comments, Krista, what your favorite pizza toppings are.
And whether you agree with any of the ones anybody said.
Or the breadsticks or the or you know. Oh,
yes,
good,
you
Eric.
sure were, Eric. Sorry I didn't do that sooner.
I'm really bad about never going on Facebook.
Well,
it's one of those things.
I checked my notifications like right after the live and like for the last couple of days, and I didn't see anything. And then all of a sudden it popped up today, and I was like, oh, there it is. Okay. I mean, I looked for it. I couldn't find it. Okay. I'll go back and look. January's a blur. To be 100% honest with y'all, January is a blur. If you emailed us and we haven't gotten back to you, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of things happening. A lot of things were going on in January. First of all, there was the new year and me being sick. I was sick for like 6 weeks.
You were super sick even during the first Barb interview.
Yeah, I was sick.
Because we were supposed to do game night the night before and we had to cancel it because you were sick.
Yeah, this is true. It just got so abnormally cold. And we were exposed to it. And so a bunch of us got sick at my workplace. What's up?
I'm looking at the talking squirrel that Peter was, or Chakia.
Okay.
It's a plush. You guys can't see it. It's a plush talking squirrel.
Oh. Indeed, Krista. Those Barb interviews are very interesting.
They are very interesting. I mean, we adore Barb. She's been our mod for a long time. We trust what she said. We saw the texts. There's a lot of intricacy in what she was willing to say and what she wasn't willing to say and where she's at, like who she still considers her friend, who she doesn't. So a lot of people need to give her grace, is all I'm saying. And give us grace, damn it.
Yeah. Please.
Kindly.
Thank you.
I mean, we
Be
are
kind.
we are just a hate
Rewind.
channel.
Yeah. We're such haters.
I mean, unless you're talking about mushrooms and olives, then I hate them.
Shut your face. Your beautiful face.
But guys,
mushrooms are good on pizza.
Mushrooms are earthworts.
They are fantastic on pizza, and portobello mushrooms are divine. So don't even get it. Yes, Krista, I believe that's true. Though I don't think she would admit it. Confusing for her. Yeah.
I mean, she had her heart broken by people she thought were her friends.
Absolutely.
And I'd be mad as hell too. Especially if you saw the things that she saw and that she has proof of. It's not acceptable.
No, it's really not.
And
I mean, those two like to just, burn friendships to the ground anyway. So, rinse, repeat.
Well, and if it was just Barb, it would be one thing, but it's not just Barb. We know of at least 5 people that this has happened to with those 2 specific people. And I know of one person that lent them money that didn't get paid back.
Yes.
So
also,
at least one.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, it's just, we want to make sure you all are aware of what's going on, because people can put on YouTube. It's like Facebook. And Instagram. Everyone's life looks perfect on Instagram and Facebook, but they're
that
not.
doesn't mean that's what is actually happening.
No. And we can tell you from people that we've grown close to, that people are not who they seem on the YouTube. And you'll know that we think that they're the people
are. Some people are exactly
100%.
who they seem to be.
Yeah, 100%. But there are some people, and when we have that information, if we have people that want to speak out about it, that have had that instance firsthand, we'll give them the platform to do that. But we're not a hate channel. We want everyone to have a safe space.
And we're not arguing about what's his face said or did not say, because frankly, I have 0 F's to give at this point. But like, I'm not even going to give him credence by saying his name.
No, me neither.
Hey, Papa Smurf. What's up?
Papa Smurf.
Your corner's ready. The corner booth is right there, chilling, ready for you, babes.
What's the head Mean Girl name? Mean Girl's name on Mean Girls. What was the character's name?
The actress?
No, the character.
Regina George.
That's it.
Regina George,
We
played
just call
by
him Regina.
Rachel McAdams.
Peter, I think there's a story there. But I need to go spend time with my husband and my puppy. And I have to go to bed in like an hour and a half.
Indeed.
But I love you all. I will see you Monday. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Don't do anything I would.
And if you don't, and if you do, tell us all about it. If you can't be good at it.
Make sure to tell us all about it. Our email address, cultologytwins@gmail.com.
Oh, Papa Smurf, sorry. Dealing with trolls on your live.
Oh, no.
So sorry. So sorry, dude.
I'm sorry. We need to have like a bat signal that when there's trolls, we can gather the troops.
Right?
Bat signal. Troll signal.
Bat signal. Wrench. It's like,
you get a wrench and you get a wrench. Whack a troll. Wrench.
It's hilarious.
Do you remember that one stream of Crazies where it was like she was just getting bot trolled, and it was literally you, me, and Rebel just smacking
whacking
down.
A troll?
It was at first it was me and Rebel, and then I had to text you, and I'm like, we need you.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh, that was nuts. I had never seen anything like that before. It's crazy. Literally.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. True. Very crazy.
Anyway, love y'all.
Love you guys.
See you guys on Monday.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.
Think of little Laura and Liz, two lost, confused, and lonely little kids. Let's hold hands to protect all those who cannot consent. Show them they aren't alone. We will save them from their torment. Ready to get back to it. Fight for the children and the elderly. Protest the crimes of Scientology. Yell and expose until the kids are free. Ready to get back to it. Put on your goldenrod and sing to Laura. Scream, kids cannot consent until they hear. Use each other's support as our armor. Let's get back.